Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to RimWorld. There has been a huge update to RimWorld. I say huge. It's not as huge as the royalty update, but it's pretty close. They've changed the way that psychic powers work in the game now. Now we have heat and psi focus, and you have to balance it all out. Heat is the same as the entropy, where it builds up if you use abilities. And then psych focus is like an overall battery of how much you have, and you have to recharge it via meditation. The actual details of all of this, I'm not entirely sure. I think we can build meditation stations now, like places. There you go, meditation spots. And we can build shrines and things. But I think, as a royal, we can meditate on the throne, I believe? It's different depending on whether you're anti-imperial or with the Imperium. Who knows? We will find out. Now, why do I have no lights? There is a solar flare, that's why. Why is there not dignified? No production facilities, what? The hell is a production facility? Production of what? Hey, well, apparently... That was way too loud. Apparently I was listening to music really loud yesterday. Well, we need to put something in here that's production related. How about the art? Wait, there's a frickin'... Oh wait, is it no as in... They don't want any? Because that would make more sense. Let's just temporarily move the... oh dear. Where's a good place to put this? Yeah, that'll do. Just as a temporary test. What is that noise? Oh, yes, that's it. We got attacked by foxes. I remember. Oh, great. Let's start off the episode strong with a raid. Oh, boy. Holy crud. Okay, that's a lot. What about people are still recovering from the previous bloody raid? Ah, it was no as in no production facilities in there, not no production facility. Okay, that makes sense. I don't know why I thought it was the other way around, but... Okay, so how the hell are we going to deal with this problem? I've still got the volume too loud, hang on. There we go, I can't hear myself think when I've got bongos going off in my ears. Also, I apologise if my voice sounds a bit stuffy. I just had a massive sneezing fit before I started recording. Hay fever. Wonderful stuff. Okay, well, these guys are all hurt. Mr. Trig's still got his axe. I could do some damage. I'm trying to think, how the hell are we going to defend against these guys? They are lethal at close range. Ideally, I need like a bigger defense out here and a smaller defense inside of here. But then I think in order to do that, I'd have to build out the throne room, maybe. And then the kill room could be here, and they'd have to come through the door. Because right now, our defensive is just god-awful. Absolutely dreadful, and things are starting to get very dangerous. Because there's an awful lot of them now. When they raid. Before it was like 1 or 2 and it's okay, but now it's like 6 or 7 and each one of them could, you know, get a lucky shot off and kill one of our colonists. Oh yeah, we still have Rachel as well. Rachel the Thrumbo. This is, in hindsight, this is probably really good for us. Now, in the last episode I was like, oh, this is going to be so bad, but no, it is a caged off area, which we could definitely use to our advantage. Yeah, let's speed it up a little bit. I kind of want them to come to me. I don't want to go to them. Ideally, I'd like these guys to heal. Okay, Blubby's back up. Wonderful. There's a machine pistol. I'd really prefer it if you didn't go out there creepy. Okay, here they come. We need everybody. Where's Mr. Trig? Oh god, he's out there. Okay. This is going to get really messy. Wait, where's Aneurin? She has blinding pulse. I reckon we could do some damage here. Well, hey, we got him. That went surprisingly wet. No one died, did they? Why has everyone got red? What's going on? Why is everyone suddenly just like, ah? Did we cast terror or something? Why can I hear a drill? No, a power drill, okay. Fleeing. Pray tell, are you fleeing from? Wasn't that strange? Okay, so we have one person who is still kind of alive here. What, are you any good at anything? Oh, you're very good at shooting. We do love a good shooter. Hang on, let's just temporarily put down a... Ooh, a ship landing beacon. Marks the corner of a landing pad. I can still hear a power drill. I apologize if that's coming through on the microphone. Basically, everyone is still just making noise around me all over the place, and I would close the window. But it's like 5 million degrees in this room right now. And that would really be bad. Besides, I'm sure he'll get bored eventually and move on to doing something interesting. We need to bury all of those people. But what was I doing? Before I got so rudely distracted by the man in the back garden with a power drill. I say the back garden, behind my gun. It's no good, I'm going to have to close the window. Hang on, I'll be right back. There we go, close the window. Hopefully won't be hearing any more of that. Bloody irritating people. I want me to just buy a farm somewhere in the middle of nowhere. I still haven't done what I was going to do. What I was going to do was put a sleeping spot, a temporary sleeping spot out here. We'll make it for prisoners. And then we will capture this person right here. I didn't actually look at her traits. It's another her. This whole colony is just going to be flipping females. Oh. Damn it. I was reading that. Okay, hang on. So if I just go prisoner, let's recruit. May as well. Health. Lots of gunshots, but yeah, she's alright. All her friends died, but you know, mind-shattering pain. Seems bad. She's super immune, very neurotic. That'll be fine. And tough. Wow, she's actually quite good. I'd very much like it if everyone just kind of got into bed and got better. We need to make a bigger graveyard. We need to seriously think about getting rid of all these bodies, you know. We have a lot of bodies, all things considered. It's not like you can do mass graves in this game, is it? Clean this place up. Clean up, there's blood everywhere. Come on guys. Did I finish the updates? No! Ship landing pad, that's a thing. Usually land on pads if possible, a minimum of a 9 by 9. We could set that up. It might be nice to have somewhere where the ship is always going to land. Excuse me. Bloody hay fever. Oh, Mr. Trig go. I forgot I set him up as a blooming cleaner. Luckily no one needs surgery or anything. I don't think we've had anything blown off, have we? Let's have a quick check. Stab. Old gunshot. Missing a little toe. It's not quite that important, is it? I think we'll be okay. All things considered. I am going to seriously think about improving our defences, though. trying to think, if we just build out, but then this kind of gets in the way. And I could just get rid of it, but then, I remember this is a roof. This is going to be interesting. I still haven't finished the floors and stuff. We should do that actually. Let's just set that up. Fine. Is it limestone? I hope it's bloody limestone, otherwise it's going to be funny. There we go. Should move the wood out of the throne room, really, but be alright. Are we researching geothermal power? Yes, we are. So when we've researched geothermal power, I'm hoping we can set up a lovely sort of power generator out here and pipe that into the base, and that should give us a hell of a lot more power. Let's think of how we can do this. It's gonna have to be a limestone wall. Thinking if we... We'd have to deconstruct this. This is like a bad idea. We'd have a weird period where we were open for attack. Did I research the biofuel? No. Really should do that. Because then we can turn this overflowing amount of rice into something useful. I also want to turn this thing here into just a room or something. Berserk? Uh-oh. Mr. Trigg. Go show our prisoner what happens when you go berserk. Inside of our beloved community. It's something along the lines of flish and smack. Yep. That's exactly how that worked. Yep, but just straight to the leg. Put him back in bed. Good job. As always. As always. Ideally, I'd like to get the prison set up here. In fact, I may also do that while I'm here. There's just so much like little things I kind of want to do. So what I want to keep that as like a... I could move the back door from this room to like this corridor here. In fact, I may do that. That seems to make more sense. But even you, God. Yes. Okay. Yes. Let's do that. Let's cancel what I just did then. Oh, guys, I cancelled what I did. Of course it is. Of course it's gonna cancel the smoothing. We just... There we go. Alright then, and if we mine this here, we could just put like a door there. And that should let us get to the back door. And then we can get rid of this door. Shame we can't just move this door to there, but... Yeah, our construction people are not doing a very good job right now, but I'm guessing that's because they're too busy doing everything all at once. As always. Seems to be the way we do things in this colony. Everything comes all at once. But I kind of have to get this stuff set up, otherwise it's just going to cause absolute carnage. Still foxes hanging around. Oh god, here come the potatoes! Oh my god, we already have loads of potatoes. Oh good god. How many potatoes do we have? My microphone is covering up the thingy. Oh wow, we have a lot of food. 700. Okay, so if I just deconstruct that. No, is no one else set to... Mr. Trigg. You're not doing much. Oh yes you are, you're harvesting. I'm just gonna ignore that fire, it's fine. No? Okay, never mind. I'll get around to it eventually. Fire. Wanna put out that fire now? Be very interesting. Oh, apparently you can meditate to increase your psychic abilities. I think that might be another type that isn't Imperial. I think that might be the tribal psychers, where they can meditate at trees. I don't think we have any. I'm guessing they spawn in? or they start on new maps. Don't know. I'm going to assume they spawn in over time. I'm just going to let that. If we're lucky, we'll get to the weapons and it'll clear them up. Ah, Fox, quick, move! Shelter for friends. Ah, this is the other new thing. You can now pick 3 choices when it comes to rewards. Cassio Atheo, High Stella of the Exodus Empire, recently rescued 4 Imperials from an enemy jail. She wants you to guard them at Henhurst until she can send a shuttle to collect them in 17 days. I would really like to get some prestige recon armor. Holy crap, a suit of light, partially powered armor designed to permit quick movement. Plaster steel weave plates block attacks without compromising mobility, and neuromemic assisters in the lower body allow the human to wear the armor and still move easily. Expensive and beautiful prestige armor like this is usually made for those of high status. Embedded Altex threads also enhance the wearer's psychic sensitivity. Ooh. With a marine helmet. And 450 uranium, because, you know, we have a lot of uranium. It's only good. But looking after 4 Imperials, I think that's a really easy thing to do. So, I don't have 4 beds, actually, now I think about it. How long do we have? Expires in 4 days. All of a sudden, this room is gonna be not a prison, but bedrooms. In fact, let's quickly... I'm just gonna pretend that door doesn't exist. So we need a corridor like so. These are gonna be very small bedrooms, I'm afraid. Damn it. It would be an odd number, wouldn't it? Just to annoy me. Easy. We cheated a little bit, but there you go. Oh, and then we need doors. Can I get some wooden doors in here? And I do require this to be high priority, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. This needs to be a high priority. Anybody? No? Okay, never mind. Let's reinstall the light. Somewhere that they'll actually lighten things up. You know, key to a light. Yeah, we have 4 days. And I will do that quest, though. Oh, I also need beds. Hang on. Furniture. How much wood do I have? Not a lot. We really need to put this fire out. It seems to be getting out of control. Sorry about that, the door went. Wow, this episode is full of things that are just getting in the way of me recording, aren't they? We really should do something about this fire. That's what I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted again. Let's just do that. Yes, there's a giant fire. Let's go put it out, everybody. Oh, rain. God damn it. Of course. Of course there'd be rain as soon as I do that. No, we do, however, need more wood. That's what I was doing. So let's just chop down a sugar load of trees and put in these beds, because these beds will make it so we can have these guests in what I can only explain as, you know, complete squalor. But, you know, needs must. Can I... I kind of wish I could just, like, prioritize the construction of specific things without having to worry about, like, cancelling everything else. It is kind of strange how we are just filling up this room with things and we're just waiting for the construction aspect to actually come in. Somebody actually construct? Yeah, thank you. Anybody? No? Okay. Okay, never mind. Oops. temporarily, let's make it so Mr. Trig here would rather do this. Temporarily, of course. Just building the walls and things, he's the perfect man for the job. On the plus side, we use nearly all of our limestone building the bloody floor in the throne room. By plus side, I mean, oh dear, we used all of our limestone building the throne room floor. It's gonna look snazzy. You know, needs must and all that. It's gotta look nice, otherwise nobody's gonna come here, right? Oh, Mr. Trig. Just as I bigged you up as being quite good. Can I build a copy? Things are not going quite as I planned. How much time do we have left on that quest? 3.3 days. Okay, it's only been a day. I find it hard to keep track of what days are. I should pay attention when everyone sleeps. We need more night owls, that's what we need. A couple more night owls and we can keep like a shift going through the night. Or I can install that neuro... the Sadian half cycler. That lets us just stay awake forever. But I don't know who I'd submit to such a painful fate. Like having a servitor out of Warhammer. Wait, Mr. Trig is a flippin' warden? Oh, he's not actually that bad. I'd rather that he was a 2 rather than a 1. Does anyone want to build those walls? No? No? I know, there's loads of other stuff. This is why I shouldn't pre-do huge amounts of work. I tell myself this every single time. Still do it. Looks like this is a really good way for him to actually train up his construction skill. Because building walls is a brilliant way of doing it. Hey, there's one room. Room, in inverted commas. It's more of a prison cell, because it's literally designed to be a prison cell, but you know, needs must. Here's the choice you get to make. You can sleep on the floor, or you can sleep in the prison cells. The prison cells have beds. Just one of those things, isn't it? You kind of gotta just take one for the team. There we go. I might keep Mr. Trig on just high priority of construction. He'll train up slowly. Just means we'll have a couple of crappy things every now and again. But it does mean it'll be somebody else who can smooth the floors and do all the other random crap I've been asking him to do for huge periods of time. Having the hauling thing that lets them fill up the work zones. I'm going to assume it is. Okay, do you know what? I think I'm going to accept that quest. And we will do it for the prestige armor, why not? Looks good, doesn't it? Oh, I thought they were going to be here in like a bit. Not instantly. Oh, they're going to need feeding. And they're all... Oh, God. How long are they going to be here for? 17 days. Well, if anyone will never do constructing, never do constructing, never do constructing, and we'll never do constructing. Okay, you guys are... Oh, my fripping God. You guys are blooming useless. They are literally the antithesis of the most useless people. They are just saps. They are leeches. They are doing nothing for me. But on the other hand, Mr. Trig, can you at least finish that bed so they won't cry they don't have a bed? There we go. See, now you guys. I don't know your names. Martha. Arlos. Pulcheria? Basilos. There you go. Now you all have frickin' bedrooms. And you can do what you want in them. Now hopefully they don't just drain our food supplies, which they probably will. In hindsight, let's... Well, not in hindsight. In pre-sight, I suppose is the correct term there. Let's increase the amount of food we produce. Because the last thing I need is my cook to get sick. If Creepy Coffee dies, I'm in trouble. Or gets sick. Let me guess. I don't like my room. Oh. Oh my god. You sure you like your rooms? Are you sure? It's just a box. They're prison cells. How could you possibly like those? Oh well, whatever then. Sweet. We'll just look after them for a little bit. And hopefully it'll, you know... A little time will just pass and we'll get rid of them. We'll get paid. I don't know who I'm going to give the prestige armor to, though. I mean, it helps energy things get better, so I might give it to early Aneurin, but then also she's never really on the... Okay, actually, the feudal society, the king gets... Or the king or the queen gets the best armor, right? That's just how that works. I'm sure it'll be fine. We'll work something out. What's this? Steel wall. Ooh, they're fully healed. Eco. What's your needs like? Left on ground? Yeah, it's not great, is it? Look at the bright side. By the time you join us, you'll have forgotten all about your previous life. This is called indoctrination. I'm also kind of tempted to turn like in here into like a battery bank room. Because we have one battery that's just kind of backing up the power, but the problem is the more batteries you put in your system, when it goes zzz, that pop-up thing, it flipping explodes and, you know, it takes out half of your freaking base with it. But having extra battery power would be very good. And we could make it so it goes in from Creepy Coffee's room, maybe? I don't know. I don't think she'd like that, would she? Guess we could always go around the back and through. Yeah, I'll wait till I get the geothermal power before I set up batteries. The great thing about geothermal power is it never gets turned off. Unless there's a solar flare, because that's everything gets turned off. But right now, that battery is just a buffer between the wind turbines and the rest of the base, obviously. How much food do we have? We're still rocking huge amounts of food. I think we finally sorted out the whole food problem. I think we're growing way too much herbal medicine. I do need to look at doing actual medicine. I think there's it's drug production? Is it? Yeah, and then medicine production. Need a high-tech workbench. At the point, why can't I build a high-tech workbench? Microelectrics you need? This unlocks the high-tech workbench. Okay, got it. We'll probably do that next. Just because that'll allow us to unlock some of the more advanced technologies we can use to try and protect the base. It'll be good fun. Clumsy's playing the harp. Isn't that crazy? I didn't know Clumsy could play. I need to find a place to put the tailor bench. I need like a proper workstation room, to be honest. Like right now, everything's all crammed in. I've kind of made all the rooms just a little bit too small. Oh, there's a party going on. Lovey's throwing a party. Yeah. We love a good party. This thing down here is just a complete waste of time. It was like a brilliant idea in theory, but now I'm looking at it and I'm like, battery, like a bank of generators to run backup power. It was a great idea up until the point we got access to the steam geysers. Hell, we've got 2 steam geysers back here. We could build one here, connect them together, and just have huge amounts of power for the base. Huge. So I might just demolish it and turn it into actual defenses. But still, part of me wants to hack at this and turn it into a room we can use. Like, trying to do this on the inverse is going to make my brain die. I want it to kind of come down, like Joe at the top of here, where it goes do 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 do. Yeah, I want that, but on the bottom down here, and then there'll be 2 doors at the bottom, and then machine guns all along the sides, or like up here. You can shoot into that doorway, so anything coming through that doorway just gets blitzed. Obviously, it doesn't work for, you know, sappers and all that sort of stuff, but as like a basic against manhunter packs and things like that, I think that's a very good defense. You just try and work out how to bloody hell to do it. I mean, the quickest way of doing it first is to just... And then I'm just going to cancel that one as a support. Because you know how this works. I'm just going to disassemble this if I can. Yeah, and then we'll go... Whoop. Deconstruct. And then... Oh, I just saw something crawl along my desk, that made me jump. If I just mine this out. Let's just quickly pop a wooden structure in there, a wooden column. Just to make sure nothing bloody falls down. I don't know what the support radius is on one of those, but... not much hope, to be honest. Wow, this is the fullest that room's ever been. Everyone's going to be super happy. And just ate all of the food all at once. Sweet, good job, Mr. Trigg. Okay, and then let's mine out. If anyone dies because of my mining, it's not my fault. Honest. Small part of me wants to put more columns, but it'll be fine. Don't worry. The only why I'm just like mining everything is because I'm going to rebuild it. I just want a open playing field. Let's just... I need to continue was what I was going to say there. That's not even English. Continue to make weapons. No, clothes. Clothes is what we need. That's what I meant to say. Oh, look, they're meditating. That's the thing. Meditating. Has Aneurin meditated yet? No, she hasn't. I'm not sure if I have to force her to meditate or if she'll do it on her own. I know I can set... Oh no, it is scheduled. I can meditate time. So I can force them to meditate for periods of time. It's just like I don't particularly want to, but then it will... It's not just... It doesn't just go down if you use the abilities like you think. It goes down like a percentage per day. So, you know, it is something you have to maintain no matter what. You can't just ignore it. Well, you can just ignore it if you don't want to use psychic abilities, of course. But, you know, where's the fun in that? They can save you. Oh, please, Clumsy, don't die. Please, Clumsy, don't die. Please, Clumsy, don't die. Please, Clumsy, don't die. Okay, you didn't die. Thank God for that, because that would have been funny. But terrible all at the same time. This bit here looks like it might be overhanging by a lot. We're okay. Okay, sweet, that actually worked. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. Construct. Deconstruct that door and replace it with an actual wall. We have still got limestone, right? Yes, we do. Okay. Good. Otherwise, we would be in trouble. Probably need to end the episode soon. Not sure. I had a couple of distractions, so I don't know how long I'm going on for. But I'd like to get this out of the way. I'm gonna just turn off the. I'm just gonna deconstruct the fire. Oh god, here we go. This is where everything goes horribly wrong. Right. So. I'll go structure. Limestone wall. We go out bar 1. It's gonna annoy me that that isn't solid, but yeah, we'll worry about it later. Theory, those two will be a door. But it'll be a big ass limestone door. And we'll keep them open most of the time. Even though I don't think there's that enough room. I don't think that's enough room. I just cancelled all the deconstruction work, it's fine. What I might do is bring these out by 2 and then bring 2 forward like that. Let's just build that and see what it looks like. Worst case scenario, I can just tear it back down again. That sounded nasty. Something just died. Okay. Yeah, we haven't got the Pro Builder on it, but he's doing his best. Cables, because we don't need those. The problem now is our fortifications are going to get in the way. God damn it. If we deconstruct... There is quicker ways of doing this, I fully understand. There's a button I can press that literally just does this in here. I just, in my head, I'm like, that's a quicker way of doing it. Never is. Never is a quicker way. Still doing okay on the old foodstuffs. Yes, we are. We have 1,440... Well, 55 potatoes. Good God, we have too many potatoes. Our foodstuffs is officially sorted for the rest of forever, apparently. I forgot I put that there. At some point I need to come up with a more high-tech solution for people's boredom. Arguably not a brilliant idea, but... You know, needs must. On the plus side, look, we've almost finished the flooring in the throne room. Now all we need is a fancy smanchy statues to put in here. I'm thinking like a big statue would be nice. In fact, I am gonna make a grand sculpture, the details of which will be not steel. Out of silver. Make it out of silver. Clumsy, I need you to make the best thing you've ever made. Requires 400 silver. This is going to use like most of our silver. Probably not a good idea to use silver on somebody who's not fully trained up, but you know what? I just want something fancy. So, let's go. Make the grand sculpture, Clumsy. Make me proud. It's going to take him about 3 years, but you know. Wait a minute. What have I done? Nope. Nope. Almost. Use the silver. We have lots of it. I need trade goods as well. fact, speaking of trade goods, should I do beer production? Or I could sell drugs. Think of how many drugs we could make. The Grand Monument. Oh, 9 times advanced component or goodwill. Or royal favour. Let's accept for... Let's accept for... royal favour. I think. Holy shit, I've just realised. If you fail to protect the monument for 24 days, if any piece of it is destroyed, the Duke's enforcement system will activate a pack of 2 man-hunting mega sloths. Jesus Christ. Yeah, where's the pod? Where is the pod? Oh, there it is. I see it. Just install it over here somewhere. We can work on that at some point. Floor's almost complete. I've just realised that apparently originally I intended... Oh wait, no I didn't. It's just coloured the tiles. I was like, it looks the same as the sandstone. It's like I was doing a strip of sandstone all the way up the middle, but no. That is actually a really good idea. Oh goddammit, the guests are fighting each other. Stop it. Stop it, you bastards. We're all friends here. Damn it. Somebody come and unbuild. Yes, unbuild these. Not deconstruct, I want you to unbuild it. Apparently my grasp of the English language is somewhat impaired today. Ah, look at this jolly cooperation. It's wonderful. And... There we go. That seems like a pretty... Because we can hide people on these corners. There's not really anywhere for them to hide. Then I need the limestone doors. Oh. Out of limestone yet? We gotta be getting close, right? No, we're doing okay. Let's build this monument out of granite. What is this? Have I actually got to physically build this now? Couldn't it do it automatically? What about that in a minute? Plus, I can actually deconstruct that now. I wonder if that old trick where you could light up where the enemy are coming in, but put your people in complete darkness, or is it the other way around? Can't remember. There's one that you light up something, or you put them in complete darkness, and they can't hit you, but you can hit them. I wonder if that still works. I genuinely have no idea. Just deconstruct this as well, and then I'm going to move these fortifications. Here. Nice, that one's really close. Yeah, it'll be fine. Okay, well, I think this episode has gone on long enough. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, let me know what you think. Your comments are greatly appreciated, and hopefully we will finish off a few of these projects in the next episode. But as always, I'll see you next time.